Hey everyone, welcome back to Welding Fabrication World. This is part 3 of our CSWIP 3.1 Fast Track Revision series. If you are preparing for the exam, this session will sharpen your concepts in just a few minutes. Just like before, I'll read the question, give you 4 options, pause for 5 seconds, and then reveal the correct answer with a quick, exam-focused explanation. Make sure you grab a pen, track your score, and test your knowledge seriously, because this is exactly how the real exam feels. Alright, let's jump straight into question 21. Question 21. Select the correct statement from the following options. A. Preheating increases hardness. B. Preheating increases cooling rate. C. Preheating increases dilution. D. Preheating increases shrinkage stress. Answer. C. Preheating increases dilution. Explanation: by raising the base metal temperature, preheating slows cooling and increases the mixing of filler and base metal, thus increasing dilution. Question 22. What is the primary cause of lamellar tearing in welding? Options. A. Excessive heat input during welding. B. Poor through-thickness ductility in the steel plate. C. Inadequate joint preparation. D. Use of a non-hydrogen controlled welding process. Answer. B. Poor through-thickness ductility in the steel plate. Explanation: lamellar tearing occurs when non-metallic inclusions run parallel to the plate surface, weakening through-thickness ductility. Common in T-joints and highly restrained welds. Question 23. What is one of the advantages of metal gas arc shielded welding? Options. A. Can be used in drafty locations without protection. B. Produces a deposit low in hydrogen content. C. Any welding position can be welded with spray transfer. D. Fine spatter at nozzle restricting gas flow. Question 24. What is weld metal refinement called when it takes place in a multi-run deposit? Options. A. Weld annealing. B. Weld refining. C. Weld normalizing. D. Weld recrystallization. Answer. B. Weld refining. Explanation: in multi-run deposits, each subsequent pass heats and refines the previous weld pass microstructure. This process is called weld refining. Question 25. The arc length is most likely to be affected by what during welding? Options. A. The wire diameter. B. The current return connections. C. The gas flow rate. D. The torch to work angle. Answer. B. The current return connections. Explanation: poor or high resistance current return connections cause voltage fluctuations, directly destabilizing the arc length during welding. Question 26. Lack of fusion imperfections are defined as? Options. A. Not cleaning out slag. B. Incorrect electrode manipulation in the final run. C. Lack of union between two adjacent areas of material. D. Incorrect setup. Answer. C. Lack of union between two adjacent areas of material. Explanation: lack of fusion equals no proper bond between two adjacent areas of material, for example between weld passes, or between weld metal and parent metal. Question 27. Undercut can be defined as one of the following? A. Concavity in the root of the weld. B. Crater in the fill of the weld. C. An oxide within the weld. D. Depression at the toe of the weld. Answer. D. Depression at the toe of the weld. Explanation: undercut is a groove or depression at the toe of the weld, where the weld face meets the parent metal. It is caused by excessive heat input or poor travel technique, which erodes the base metal and leaves an unfilled channel. Question 28. Excess penetration is often caused by which of the following? Options. A. Too high a welding current. B. Slow travel speed. C. Large root gap. D. All of the above. Answer. D. All of the above. Explanation: all three cause excess penetration. High welding current equals more heat equals deeper burn through the joint. Slow travel speed equals arc dwells longer equals more heat deposited in one area. Large root gap equals more open space for molten metal to drop through. Question 29. All things contain imperfections, but it is only when they fall outside the level of acceptance that they should be termed? Options A. Discontinuity. B. Welding imperfection. C. Mechanical damage. D. Defect. Answer. D. Defect. Explanation. Critical terminology. An imperfection exists in every weld. It is any deviation from perfection. A discontinuity is a general interruption in the material structure. A defect is specifically an imperfection that has exceeded the acceptance criteria of the applicable standard. Only defects require repair, rejection, or concession. Remember, imperfection, defect. The standard decides where the line is drawn. Question 30. A singular gas-filled cavity that is equal to or more than 1.6 mm in diameter is termed? Options. A. Cavity. B. Cluster porosity. C. Rounded porosity. D. Blowhole. Answer. D. Blowhole. Explanation. A blowhole is a single spherical gas-filled cavity with a diameter of 1.6 mm or more. Rounded porosity equals smaller individual pores below 1.6 mm. Cluster porosity equals a group of pores close together. Cavity is too vague and non-specific for exam use. The 1.6 mm threshold is the key number, memorize it. And that is every question from CSWIP 3.1 Model Paper 3, all done. How did you score? Drop it in the comments right now. I read every single one. If you dropped any, rewind and go over those explanations. The exam wording will be very similar. If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe so you never miss a revision session, and share it with your study group. Let's get everyone through this exam together. Part 4 coming soon.